Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Sachin Education Hub in English. Friends, today we will discuss the topic income tax authorities in India. Actually, we will discuss the main important question in exam as well. What authorities actually administrating the work of direct taxes in India? So without any time wastage, coming to the answer firstly, right? So first very important authority that come under the administration work or that actually handle the work of the income tax in India is the CBDT. CBDT means the Central Board of Direct Tax. It is a superior, or you can say the apex body that oversee the administration work of the direct taxes in India. What the administration work that overseeing by the authority, this authority is called CBDT. Actually, the administration work is responsible, or you can say the responsibility of the administration work in the hand of income tax department. Okay, but the overseeing of this administration work is considered under the CBDT. So CBDT is the superior body that actually overseeing the administration work, not only overseeing the administration work but also responsible for making or formulating the important policies, giving the guidelines to the income tax department, or also considering the issuing of circulars, passing an orders, providing guidelines, and many other works that are related to the direct taxes in India. So this is just the authority that overseeing the administration work in India regarding the direct taxes. Okay. Now coming to the next one. Now the second authority is this income tax department. I already told you CBDT is the overseeing authority, right? And income tax department is working under the CBDT that are actually responsible for the administration work of direct taxes. So what are the administration work is actually running under the direct taxes is responsible under the hand of income tax department. So income tax department is a second superior body that come under the CBDT and responsible for the working of administration in India, administration of direct taxes in India. Not only the administration work but also responsible for the delegation of the powers that are important to collect, assess, and enforcing the various provisions regarding this law. So what are the provisions that are important to be enforced? Then the power is also delegated by the income tax department to the other authority for the simplex of the income tax structure. Okay, so these are the main functions that are also come under the income tax department for the purpose of direct taxes. You can also say that income tax department is the actual department that processes the various tax returns, issuing the various orders, conducting the various inquiries, investigations, and various other things that are related to the tax, that is TDS, TCS. These are the workings that are actually handled by the income tax department. Okay, so CBDT is the overseeing authority and income tax department is the actual responsible authority for that works in India regarding the direct taxes. Coming to the third one. Third one is the appellate tribunal, or you can say ITAT, that is income tax appellate tribunal. The word appellate, always the word appellate is related to the appeal. So you can say that appellate tribunal or income tax appellate tribunal is the quasi judicial body that actually hearing the appeals that are against the order of income tax department. It means when the income tax department passing some order, if anyone feels dissatisfied or want to appeal, then they go to the appellate tribunal that called income tax appellate tribunal. So income tax appellate tribunal attend various appeals that are regarding the income tax order, that are against the income tax order. Not only the appeals but also penalize if the order is wrong, also rectify the order if there is a need. So this is the authority that are related to the appeals or the rectifications of the order, or are related to the penalties of the order if wrong or if illegal. Okay, so this is the authority that actually handle the appeal part of the income tax or the direct taxes law in India. Come to the fourth one. Now this is not the authority, but the person that are come under these authority that actually who actually work under the income tax department. Okay, so income tax department, this is the second superior body responsible for the working, right? Now coming to the fourth one is CIT, means Commissioner of Income Tax in India. In a particular jurisdiction, the head of income tax department is called Commissioner of Income Tax in India in a particular jurisdiction. What are the particular jurisdictions in India regarding the direct taxes? The head of the income tax department in this case is considered as CIT, means Commissioner of Income Tax. Okay, now coming to the next, sorry, this is coming to the next means coming to the powers. Coming to the powers means you can say that he is the person that are actually responsible for the administration work. So if we consider the CIT, you all know about that. We already talk about the income tax department. So what are whatever the powers are in the hand of income tax department are also the powers of CIT, that means Commissioner of Income Tax. So these are the same things. So these are the same things. You can say that the power in the hand of CITs are issuing the orders, providing the directions, issuing the guidance to the various officers that are already working under these department or already working under the CIT. So these are the same things. Okay, coming to the other authority, or you can say the other person that are working under these authorities is called AO, that is assessing officer. Very familiar name in the income tax is assessing officer. So you all know about this person, or you all know about the function of this person, right? So simply saying that he is the person that assessing the collection and deduction of the tax, right? Or you can say that responsible for the assessment of the tax liability of the taxpayer. He is not responsible for assessing the tax, but also have a power if if any important need arises, then also include the power to issuing the orders, conducting the inquiries. Lekin what the main thing is regarding the tax liability. So you can say that income tax department have a power to conducting the inquiries or issuing the notice, but regarding to whole income tax. But if we talk about the assessing officer, then he includes the power regarding to tax liability only. So whatever the important notice should be passed, whatever the important notice whatever the important inquiries should be conducted regarding the tax liability is in the hand of AO, or you can say assessing officer. Okay, now coming to the sixth authority, or the work or the person that are under the income tax department authority. Okay, now the word is JCIT. It means the Joint Commissioner of Income Tax. Firstly, we already discussed the Commissioner of Income Tax, right? Now there is JIT, which is on the higher level of the income tax. This is he is the person, she is the person that is the higher level officer in the income tax department, or you can say that the person who is at the higher level of the income tax department is called JCIT, means Joint Commissioner of India. The main function of a JCIT is supervising the work of AO. That means what the AO is working actually. It means what is the working of assessing officer, overseeing by the JCIT. JCIT is the person who actually overseeing the working of the AO. That means assessing officer. Not only overseeing the working of assessing officer, but also have a power to assist the Commissioner of India, Commissioner of Income Tax in India. We already know that who is the commissioner, that is the head of income tax department, and JCIT is the higher level authority in income tax department who is working under the income tax, right? So JCIT have a power that actually overseeing the working of assessing officer and also assisting the Commissioner of Income Tax in India. So both, it means joint powers. What joint powers? Assessing the working of AO, but also including the CIT as well. JCIT is the higher level authority, but from above this authority, there is another authority that called Principal Commissioner of India, or Principal Commissioner of Income Tax in India. Principal Commissioner, it means superior or the senior officer of the Income Tax Department. The senior officer of the Income Tax Department is called Principal Commissioner. So you can say that he is very responsible. He is very responsible or responsible for the overall administration, right? You can say that administration work is in the hand of Income Tax Department, right? Administration work in the hand of Income Tax Department. Actually, this administration work is handled by the Principal Commissioner. So Principal Commissioner is the person who is responsible or who have a power to check the administration work in Income Tax Department, also supervising the work of Commissioner of Income Tax in India, also supervising the work of JCIT as well. So he is a person that includes the powers of CEIT or JCIT in Income Tax in India, both the combination of CIT as well as JCIT. So this is the main authorities. These are the main authorities that are actually overseeing, administrating or controlling the income tax or the direct taxes in India. Okay, so this is all about today. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.